What's up, everybody? Today is a very special day. It's episode 2 of Musume, aka Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Now, it's been a week now, and everybody is excited for this. Now, me personally, it's been a week, and I was really rereading the manga, and not only that, watching the first episode like 5 times now, because this anime show was really good. Now, it's been a week, and I'm sure most of you all out there who's a huge fan, and not only watching anime, but you're probably told your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, or your friends next door, or call them from Facebook saying, "Yo, watch this show. This show is freaking good." So it's been a week. So basically, I bet all y'all told everybody to watch this show. Now, last week I reviewed episode 1, which basically, the law between monsters and humans. Monsters coexist with humans, and they got this law. Now we're on episode 2. Now, episode 2 splits. They put 2 mangas together into this one episode. So episode 2, the title is Everyday Life with a Harpy and a Centaur. As you can see, I'm outside in the wilderness. You can see I'm outside, so this is kind of great for me. I'm kind of doing searching and whatnot. But this is my other job. I work, but you get the idea. So without further ado, here's a review of episode 2, Monster Musume. Now, episode 2 kicks off just like the manga did, if y'all have read it. It's with the it's showing a little flashback where she remembers him knocked the hell out of him, like knocked him like some Falcon Punch. He knocked him out so good. Now, here's the funny thing. As she remembers it, she's left, put up the clothes up. Now, the craziness is he gets caught by this bird-like monster and grabbed him. Now, if you don't know what this bird-like monster is, called a Harpy. Now, if you don't know what a Harpy is, I suggest you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! If y'all know My Valentine, her deck is a Harpy lady. So when you look at a Harpy lady, you kind of know what it is. Half human, half bird. So, this little pappy girl, she's about this tall, like 5 feet or something, and 4 feet, 5 feet, whatever. She grabbed him and flying around and took it to a tree. And she's like, "Oh, my name is Pappy, the Harpy, Pappy." I'm like, wow. She got a confused thing, because she has a brain of a bird. So the only reason she kidnapped him is not only to find a hose, but to get some ice cream, because monsters can't go without a host. If they go without a host, they get deported. So this where all the funniness happened. They went to get ice cream, and she had an ice cream cone, and he got a popsicle. Now she dropped her ice cream, and he's being nice, giving her a popsicle. But the way how she sucked the popsicle was pretty fucking stupid. I mean, you're looking at one of those. It's like you're looking at if y'all know Girls Bravo, when episode 2 in Maharu's sucking the banana, it's kind of like that. And the way how she's sucking it on the backside, like, you have to watch the camera look at the backside of her happy sucking that popsicle. She's like, "It's so good," or whatnot. And he got the popsicle down. Everybody's looking at it like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, and before that, I forgot to tell you, Pappy, she has the brain of a bird. And birds like her takes 3 steps, you lose your memory. It's common around these birds. But anyway, back to the popsicle scene. It was so rigid and so funny to watch. And I had to pause and was like, oh my god. That's pretty much it. Now, he let go of the popsicle, and all that white stickiness is all over her face. Like, literally all over her face. That caused a little attention for him. Now, he tried to pull her away, and then he gets caught, and then she took off her clothes, and then literally just like, boom, in the bathtub. And no, not a bathtub, more like a giant fountain, like, because she's like birth baths or whatnot. And then Mia, the snake girl, came in and just tried to grab her. She grabbed her, and it's just like, they fighting in the water in the fountain. Now, they stopped the fight because most people didn't really be distracted by that. They were distracted by the fact that this girl is hanging scared on a tree, like on a tall tree. I don't know how she got there. I think maybe because she lost a balloon up there, because you know how that is. Now, she's scared of coming down. Now, Pappy was trying to be nice and save her, but wings got broke. Wings were so wet she can't even fly. So Mia she trying to slither her way to the tree. But when she got there, she scared her with all the leaves and the scary. And he said, I found you. So she scared her. He fell down, and she fell down. Pappy grabbed her, but she couldn't fly. So he steps in and just started grabbing her like this. I gotcha. Now, long story short, it kind of like, he was saved, you know. She was happy. The police came trying to arrest her, like, where's her ID badge? But he stepped in, he's like, I'm her host. She, you know, this is my, I'm looking out for her. Mr. Smith gave her her ID, and it was more like a test in a way for Miss Smith. It was thinking of it as a test. Now, Miss Smith said, oh, I'm gonna welcome her into the family. And Mia sound okay with the fact that, oh, Pappy's a little girl. There's no competition with me because I got him. There's no big deal. Oh, but Miss Smith said this. Oh, you didn't know? She's the same age as you because Harpies evolve and they age kind of slowly, you know, given by her body figure. So basically, she's older than she looks. So technically, she's like 16, 17 years old in a small little body. But it gets funnier after that. But that's that. Then the next half of the show, we got he was running morning, you know, getting some food because there's no food in the refrigerator. But he gets charged and he gets charged by a centaur, half human, half horse. Now this centaur, she's more like a Greek type thing, you know. She knows the qualities of a centaur was supposed to do. Now, this centaur is so funny that it's just that what you're mostly gonna see from her is her boobs. Basically, her big boobs. I mean, like, what? But I get it now what they want the horse for. This is what happens. The horse is, you know, like, you know, you giddy up and all that stuff. Your boobs will keep flopping up and down. Now, she had the tradition, like, if you bump into somebody that's like soulmate. She read it from like those shoujo mangas you see where where a girl wear a piece of toast or running and bumps into a guy and look glaring and like, oh, you're my soulmate? Is that kind of reaction. Now, as that progress, talking about this and that, there's this biker dude who steals women's purses. He got her, and he stole some women's purse, and he's chasing him. She wanted to chase him, but she can't hit humans because there's a law. Monsters can't kill and hit humans. He's like, would you help me out, please? And then he's like, I'll ride you. But she kicked him like buck wild, like with her hooves, and like just knocked the hell out. I'm like, damn, he should have died. The impact was in the head. But he's like, how you expect me to do this? So she let him ride him. wrong words. But yeah, so he's riding her as she grabbed her by the waist. He boobs was flopping up and down, the entire thing. And when you hear the song, it's like a Western thing, like a Wild Wild West song, like a the cowboy song, like giddy up, that thing. So with her sword, she like slicing the water bottles during the chase, and she did it so fast that the water bottles like broke in half, causing it to make her shirt wet. As the shirt gets wetter and wetter, it showed more of her boobs. Now he grabbing it and it started like moving around up and down like that, and I'm like, what? So she got this feeling, when girls they feel a turn on. So as he grabbing the boobs, flopping around, the shirt ripped out, and I know this is ecchi, but they don't really show it. But that's fine. But anyway, as she ripped the shirt out, she covered it in a frozen state, knocked into the gate. And now the biker dude's trying to kill her with that sword of hers. As she sliced her, he stepped in, blocked the attack, cut right through, and he's like, am I dead? So he wakes up, he sees this whole, he's like, am I dead? Oh no, there was a fake sword all this time she had it in her hand. So then Miss Smith said, oh, did you ride her? Because if you ride her, it sends a form of, I don't know, marriage, or another word, rape. So she's like, so he's like, oh, I don't know, I did. So he jumped in high, apologized to Saria, which is her name, Saria, and she's like, I'm looking for my master. Because you saved me, I will do everything I can to protect you. So now he got 3 monsters living with him. So it's kind of funny, I'm sorry for the, the raining thing, if you can hear it. But you get the idea what this episode really is about. It's so far they covered 2 mangas in this episode, and he got 3 monsters now. So the next few episodes, as it goes on, he's gonna have 6. So, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna finish volume 1. So you get the idea. Well, that's it. That's my review for episode 2 of Monster Musume. You know, episode 3 is next week, which gives y'all another time to watch the episode. And like I said, tell everybody, call them, everybody that you gotta recommend this show, and hopefully they'll catch up with 2 episodes behind, because that's important. Pretty funny, pretty important. All right, this is Yashikabi Prince. See you soon.